Data is everywhere. The data is going to be very helpful for your business. So start taking data as important. And that's the role for you, data analytics. Okay. Now with that, let's see one example here. We have country, US, UK, and we have sales and profit. Now, what is your role is, I literally don't want to see as a table. Table, who wants this table? I literally don't want this table. From this table, I want to see a visual. I want to see a report. Okay, don't worry. This is a report. Now tell me, is everything good? From the table, I've converted into visual, which is what you guys will be doing. Am I correct? Is it good? All good?
No,
Profit data is not.
you need a proper summary.
Yeah.
No,
What is wrong in this?
data is not accurate. I mean,
we just only have the
consistency.
data for sales, but what is the final output after the numbers? Whatever the selling, whatever the numbers which we are showing is sales, and there should be outcome of that. Like what is the profit or else loss?
Data transforming is missing.
Country, there are only
And the
two countries, but
consistency,
with different names.
Excellent.
country
Very
data
good.
consistency is missing.
Very good. Very good. Well said. We have only two countries. We have only two countries. One is USA and one is UK. But you see how many bars are there? US, USA, USA caps, US, UK, U.K, UK cap, small. What is this? This is not the one which I'm expecting. And if this data is being given to you, you go and ask your client, can you please correct this data and send? What they will do? They'll throw you out of company. You cannot go and ask this question to them. What you need to do? You need to clean the data. This table, US, USA, USA capital, US capital, all these are same country. So what I'll do, this entire table, I will convert it like this. I will add up everything. I'll convert it like this. Now I've shown you. Now this is exactly what you guys have to do it. Okay. This is exactly you have to do it. Now this is where you need to do some data cleaning. Small data cleanings will be required in future and you guys have to do it. Okay. Now let's come up with another example. If you know that KSR Datavision is only an institute, I'm going to reveal you one thing. We are something more than that. Just like your Samsung, just like your Vivo, just like your Redmi, just like your iPhone, KSR ourselves, we are launching one mobile model. We have launched one new model. The brand is, instead of Samsung, let's call it as KSR. Okay. Now, we have collected ratings from different customers. Customer 1 has given 4.5. Customer 2 has given 4.2. Customer 3 has given 4. Customer 4, 4.3. Obviously, something wrong happened with customer 5. He has given 1 rating because he got a defective piece. What I can do? While traveling, that could have been broken. Screen has gone, display has gone. That's fine. Customer 6, 4.4. Now, KSR has launched a mobile phone and we wanted to take the ratings. We evaluated the performance of KSR. The overall rating, average rating comes around 3.7. Unfortunately, we lost our brand. Now tell me, by seeing this rating, one would have expected that this company is doing good. Every single person has given a rating above 4. Only one person did not give proper rating. But you see what happened in my overall rating? The overall rating 3.7 is literally not great. Anything less than 4, not great. You go to a restaurant, anything less than 4, you don't go. If you have joined a KSR, you come and see the rating, or anything less than 3, would you join it? No. Anything you always have less than 4, you don't join. You don't see. Now, can I say that KSR's phone model was a failure model?
No.
3.7 is a very less rating. Try to
Found out
understand.
Just because of one, you can't say it's not great.
You can't take the average here. The sample that you have taken is like 5 or 6, right? So more samples are given a good rating. Only one sample is given a bad rating. So we can't come to conclusion of rating is bad.
No, but if I just see this rating, like whatever I see, if I just see 3.7, that means for me it's bad because that's what I see.
But do you think our company is really bad?
As a customer, I don't know.
We have to try once.
I don't think so, but we need more sample size.
See, don't think like a customer. Think like an analytical person. This is the data that is given to you.
Oh, yeah, correct. That means
We require more sample size.
Don't think like a customer. Okay, I will evaluate. No.
So analysis pattern should be a different one, not the average of this particular thing. We should be able to analyze how much.
I would just check what are the pros and cons of the customer who gave more than 4, and what is the pros and cons for the customer who gave 1 rating. Based on that, I can analysis that.
Okay. One thing I'll tell you. KSR's phone was actually a success one, but just because of one data point, you have spoiled the entire reputation of the company, right? Just because of that one rating, your rating has dropped to 3.7, right? Now what I will do, let's remove that customer 5. What I can do, yaar, while transportation, your phone was damaged. While transportation, the glass got opened. What I can do? That's not my problem. I've sent you a good piece. So what I do, I have removed that customer 5. Customer 5 got a defective piece, which does not represent for most buyers. So I don't know, right? So I've removed him. Now I've calculated the rating. The rating is 4.28. Just with one person's rating from 3.73, it has grown to 4.28. Just imagine how important is this one data point. Just imagine how important is this one data point, whether to consider or not to consider. If you have considered, today KSR's model is a failure model. If you have not considered that person and your rating is 4.28, excellent model. So one bad experience, one bad data, just remember, one bad data can spoil your entire product's reputation. Now you need to take a extra precaution. Okay. I come from a family where in my parents' side, they focus more on agriculture, right? I come from an agricultural family. You sit in front of the farmers, you have a rice with them. By mistake, on your plate, you just waste 1 grain of rice. What is the consequence? What is the consequence? In front of a farmer, you have food. Just waste 1 rice of grain on your plate. What is the consequence?
They know the value of it.
They just go to
Disrespected, not the value of
They'll start scolding you like anything. Yes? They'll start scolding you like anything. Yes or no?
Yes.
For us, we waste our food here in city. But if you go to a village, you sit in front of a farmer, you'll know the exact pain what they have done it for bringing that to your plate. Right? That grain, he will start telling the story. This grain would have lost somewhere, but it didn't go. It went for refining. That there also did not last. And while cooking, that rice would have dropped out. That also did not happen. And it has come to your plate. That means it is written for you. That rice is written for you. That's what they say. I'm telling my experience here. Right? Your farmer knows 1 grain rice value. Well, I'm similar to that. I know the value of 1 data point. 1 data point can change your business decisions up and down. Every single data is like every single race grain that has to be taken into consideration. When to consider, what we need to do. That is all you have to consider here. Please don't ignore data, because one data point can change your decision up and down. Okay. So with that, today I have gone through all the importance of data. I've helped you understand what will be your roles and responsibilities. Very simple. Bits and pieces of data cleaning you have to do. Bits and pieces, you will have to pull the data from your database. You will have to understand the importance of data. You need to figure out what charts I need to use, and you need to do reporting. How are we going to do? What tool we are going to learn? What is Power BI? Everything we will see in the next class. We will stop here. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Are we good?
No, sir.
Either there should be two things. Either you have understood everything, that's why you have no questions, or you have not understood anything, that's why you have no questions. Shall I take it 1 or 2?
1.
Yeah,